All right, greetings everyone. Welcome to a brand new stream. I am Favron from the community team here at Yahaha, and I'm super excited to be here with you all today to showcase one of our newest releases. We are going to be playing some AI Asylum. Now, hopefully, a lot of you have had the chance to actually play that so far, but if not, don't worry. I'm going to take you through how you can get access to it, as well as a number of other things. We're going to showcase the game, checking it all out, as well as a few other things. So, greetings to everyone. Welcome. It's great to have you here. And of course, if you're watching this on replay, don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything. You'll be able to watch the video the whole way through, and then all the details are still below in the description. So, let's get started with the first thing, AI Asylum and Yahaha. So, AI Asylum that we're going to be showcasing today is a game that has been created with Yahaha. And if you're not familiar with what that is, Yahaha is basically a platform that allows people to create games with ease. So if you're looking to get into, video game creation and you are unfamiliar with like coding or anything like that, this is a great thing to be able to jump into. It'll basically let you create, 3D spaces for hangouts or games with no code and very, very simple. Of course, if you are familiar with code, there are options there to like really push it to the limits. And of course, there's a lot of other things to really help make the creation process easier. So things like there's over 1 million assets available in the asset library, so it makes it a lot easier to find what you're looking for to build your game. So if you're not an artist either, that helps a lot. And things like we have like components which are like pre-built that allow you to do a variety of different things like create obstacles, open doors, things like that. So if you're looking to get into video game creation and you don't know where to start, just join up with Yahaha. You can go to the link is in the description below, or you can head over to yahaha.com to get started with those as well. Now, like I mentioned, the game AI Asylum was created with Yahaha to show basically the capabilities of what you can do with it. And of course, AI being involved here means that there's a lot of variety that we can do. Basically, we're going to try and, we're going to showcase some of it. We won't be able to do everything, and your experience will be the same because depending on the inputs you do is going to determine how the game plays for you. So it's really exciting. I'm looking forward to checking it out. The link for that is below as well. You can head over. It's on itch.io, and you can see here, it'll get you the download. There's also links to the website to download Yahaha if you want to create your own games and stuff like that. So you can head to the link below, and that will take you to the itch page to download AI Asylum, and you can play it and check it out for yourself as well. And so yeah, the idea today is that we're going to showcase a handful of the sort of playthroughs. We might not complete them because it might actually be a little challenging, but we will, see what we can do. And then what we're going to do is show you how you can actually create your own character as well. So we'll just start getting things ready and set up here. And if you have played it before, you'll know pretty much what to expect. And yeah, let's see if we can jump right into it. And okay, there we go. All right, AI Asylum. So as we jump into the things, the first thing we're going to come across here as we play it is a little story. So dust swirls through the steel air. The walls are peeling and stained with something dark. Broken tiles crunch underfoot. This asylum looks long abandoned, but it is not empty. Something lurks in the shadows, watching and waiting. So, interesting. Let's see what happens. So, create a name. The first stage that we get to do, there's two options. You can randomly generate a name, but of course, you don't have to pick my own name in. And we'll be able to get started right away. So yeah, you can see here, like this is all created with Yahaha. Obviously everything's going to be determined by how we interact with the AI and stuff like that, and try and figure out different things. Game music, louder. Okay, there we we go. I'll bring it down by that much. Hopefully that's not too low now, but just keep me updated and we can adjust as we go. And hopefully that should sound better now. But yeah, if it is still too loud, just let me know and we'll adjust better. Perfect. There we go. All right, so first things first, patient directory. So we have here a number of different things to take a look at. There's a patient directory that we can go through, and there's a lot of different things that we can check out, and they each have their own like different little story and stuff. Obviously you'll see here there's a write your own stories. That's what we'll do later in the episode, just to show exactly what you can do yourself. And then we have, you know, access to the Discord. So if you want to join our Discord to hang out, chat, share your AI creation stuff, or even just your general AI or Yahaha creation stuff, you're more than welcome to join. We'd love to see you guys there. So yeah, let's jump into it. So let's check out Danny. The quiet man in this room was a security guard until his wife's mysterious disappearance. It's rumored that he's part of the 90% of husbands who are responsible for their wife's disappearance. So we need to figure out if he did cause the disappearance or if he is innocent. So let's see what happens. So yeah, let's go with Danny and start, and we'll see what happens. So the quiet man in this room is, we've already read that, so yeah. Warm bedroom. All right, so continue. Make him confess. So the idea is that maybe he has done it then. So we need to make him confess. So favor score 50%. Danny will lose patience after 30 rounds of dialogue. So within 30 rounds, we basically need to make him confess that he has done this. So let's see. So how do we start this? We need him to confess. Well, we just know that his wife has disappeared. We don't know whether she's unalived or just gone. But yeah, I have a bad feeling about this too. But first of all, let's ask a simple question to Danny. Hi, Danny. Can you tell me about your wife's disappearance? Question mark. My wife's disappearance. Oh, it's a tragedy, you know. She just vanished one day, like poof. And hey, I'm innocent, officer. I have no idea what happened to her. Smirks. I mean, that's already given me a hint that the smirk means that he might be guilty. Interesting. So, how do we make him confess it? So we need to know, do you have any idea where she may have went? He's already said 2 months, I think. Yeah. Oh, you know how it is. People go missing all the time. She could be anywhere, really. Maybe she decided to take an impromptu vacation or run off with someone else. Who knows? Laughs. Why would she leave without telling you where or why she was going, Danny? Well, officer, sometimes people just get tired of their mundane lives and want to start fresh. Maybe she couldn't bear the thought of being with a man like me anymore. But hey, it's all just speculation, right? Interesting, Danny. I find that very interesting. So this is interesting because obviously with this being AI, it's going to, depending on what questions you ask Danny, your responses that you get from Danny might be completely different. So it's always, it's always good to think about the information that you're kind of going for and how you want to get that information, So for example, like a good example here is that he mentioned like what kind of being with a man like him anymore. So that's interesting. Like, so what kind of man are you, Danny? So basically, however you ask questions, you're going to get a lot of different, responses. So even if you played it yourself multiple times, asking different questions, you should always get, a different path with hopefully the same end result. So, I'm just a regular guy, a security guard trying to make a living. But hey, everyone has their secrets, right? We all have a side we don't show to the world. Oh no, this is interesting. Are there any secrets? Oh, how do we word this? We have to be careful. So my guess is we want to get the favor score to 100% before the 26 rounds of dialogue, and in that way he'll become receptive and actually tell us the truth, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Are there any secrets that you wish to share with me about your wife's disappearance? I am just, how do we do this? I'm just trying to make sure she is okay. Maybe? This is tricky. Okay, well, officer, I appreciate your concern, but like I said before, I have no idea where she went. It's a complete mystery to me. But hey, if you need any help with your investigation, feel free to ask. Oh, Danny, you're making this difficult for me. I'm stuck now. I don't know what to ask, Danny. Oh dear. What does chat think? What could we ask that would maybe help make him confess? Why does he? I don't think if I ask him why does he have a sexy poster is going to get me the result that I want to ask. But it is a good question though. Interesting. What can we ask now? So okay. So if we need any help with the well, do you know? Yeah, that's a great question, Nora. Actually, that's a great question because maybe we can trick him into telling. Okay, so a friends or family of him or wife. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. How do we ask? What about friends or family of your wife? What about friends or family of your wife? Would they, that's not right spelling. Would they possibly know where she has went? And then if he mentions someone, we can go, aha, we asked that person, they said they lied. Wait, friends, family, well, they might have some insight, but I can't speak for them. You know how it is. People have their own lives and secrets, but it's worth a shot talking to them if you think it'll help. Wow, he really likes giving very vague answers, which doesn't make this easy at all. Interesting. Okay, let's try. Oh, interesting, Danny, because I spoke with your wife's family and they all said you were the last person to talk to her. To see her. She said she was coming home to talk to you about something important. And maybe we can get some kind of... I don't think we'll get a confession. Oh, is that what they said? Well, I can assure you, officer, I have no idea what they're talking about. Maybe they're mistaken or trying to point fingers at the easy target. But hey, I'm innocent. Danny, you're making this difficult for me. How am I supposed to get an answer out of this? Okay. I spoke with all the family individually, and they all give the same answer, that you would potentially want your wife to disappear. Why is that? Try to provoke him. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to back him into a corner. Interesting theory, but I assure you, I had no reason to make my wife disappear. We might have had our differences, but I would never do something like that. Maybe they're just trying to paint a picture that suits their narrative. Yeah, that's a good one. Ask when. When and where did your wife disappear? I can't spell. Disappear. And we can go, you're a liar, because we know she didn't. She disappeared a while back. As for where, I'm not sure exactly. I come home one day and she just wasn't there. It's been a mystery ever since. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. If she disappeared a while ago, why has it taken you so long to report it? I'm on to you, Danny. Good question, officer. You see, I was in shock and disbelief. I couldn't bring myself to accept that she was really gone. That's a lie, Danny. Plus, I was hoping she would come back on her own. I guess I waited too long to report it, but hey, hindsight is 2020. You are telling me a lie, Danny, because earlier you said you were not worried and that she may have just taken a vacation. Why are you now saying you are in disbelief? Question mark. You're telling lies, Danny, and I know it. My apologies. If I give you the wrong impression of it, it's just that as time went on, I started to realize that her disappearance was more serious than I initially thought. It's natural for emotions to change and evolve in a situation like this. Nervous chuckle. He's getting nervous, but we only have 19 rounds left of dialogue to do this. Oh no. Okay, we're getting him backed up. Will he kill me? Am I in danger? I don't think that I'm in danger. Okay, let's try something like really risky. Like really see what happens. Okay, Danny, where did you hide the shovel that you used to bury her? I know it's somewhere at your home. Hold on, I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't bury my wife or hide any shovel. This actually is a basis. You must have the wrong information. That is not true. Because we found this shovel with your fingerprints on it and what else? And and some of your wife's blood. What do you say to that? He better not give me a vague answer. Like that's certainly surprised me, officer, but I can assure you I have no recollection of using a shovel or being involved in any wrongdoing. Perhaps there's been a mistake or someone is setting me up. And who would possibly want to set you up? Come on, Danny. Give me what I want. He's thinking a long time there. I can't say for sure, but you know, life is full of surprise. Maybe someone had a grudge against me or wanted to frame me for their own reasons. People can be unpredictable, right? Why would someone want to frame you or hold a grudge? Have you done something that might bring harm to your wife? I don't understand your line of questioning, but I can assure you that I have never done anything intentionally. We might have had our issues, but I would never go to such extreme measures. Sometimes people just want to drag others down for their own personal reasons. Oh, Danny, you're not giving me the information. Check his background. How would I check his background? Wait, oh no. How can we do this? This is tricky. He's giving too many vague answers. Like, I know his behavior is making it seem guilty, but his answers are very vague, so it's making it kind of difficult. It's weird for a guy to have these posters. You think so? Danny, can you explain the posters in your background? Question mark. Always gotta make sure you got a question mark. Oh, those? Well, you know, everyone has their interests and hobbies. These posters are just a reflection of my personal preferences. But hey, let's just focus on the matter at hand, shall we? Tries to divert attention. Interesting. That is very interesting. I will die if I don't confess. What? No. Surely I'm protected here in the asylum. Oh no. Okay. Now I have to be really careful then. Does your personal preferences lean towards the poster of the man in the background? That? Well, you have a sharp eye, officer. Let's just say I have an appreciation for the male form, but hey, personal purpose have nothing to do with my wife's disappearance. Let's stay on track here. Oh. Would your wife want to leave you because you were having a relationship with someone else? Maybe another man. I can understand why you might think that, but my personal life and relationships are not relevant. It's completely to do with your relationships, Danny. Why are you telling me lies? Okay. With a puzzle behind him. Dragon's Lair. Would that have anything to do with it? I can't see what the picture behind the writing is. This is tricky. Okay, 12 rounds of dialogue. The name of the game, so if you're interested, the name of the game is AI Asylum. There is a link in the description below that you can head over to the itch website to download to get started right away. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. All right. My wife's disappearance is a separate matter altogether. No, it is not, Danny. Your personal relationship has everything in capital letters to do with your wife's disappearance. If she was unhappy and tried to leave, would you stop her? Look, I can't deny the relationship had difficulties, but I would never harm her or prevent her from leaving if that's what she wanted. It's important to respect each other's choices, even if it's painful. The worst thing is some of his answers are starting to sound kind of innocent, and it's making this really difficult. Okay. What difficulties did your relationship with your wife have? Come on, Danny. Tell me anything. Every relationship has its ups and downs. We had our disagreements, our arguments. It's just the nature of being together for a long time. But I want to emphasize that those difficulties are not indicative. There are too many vague answers. Tell me an example of a recent argument you had with your wife. Come on, give me anything. I'd rather not get into details of our arguments. They're personal matters. Let's focus on finding her. Okay, if you want to find her, I need to know why she might have disappeared. All the information you give me, including personal, will help. Please help me to find her. He is tough. He's very tough. I can't break through this last part of him. I understand your point, officer. It's just difficult for me to talk about her personal issues, but if it helps find her, I suppose I can share a little. Oh, here we go. We've been growing apart for some time, and our communication had been strained. We had disagreements about our future and our individual needs, but I swear I never wanted her to disappear. I just wanted us to find a way to be happy. But you said you would be okay if she left. Why are you so worried now? Oh, this is tough. I can't. This is so difficult. Why can't I break this guy? He said she'd be okay leaving, so why now would it be like kind of a problem? This is really difficult. Okay, let's try and just blast through this real quickly to see if we can do it, and then go on to another one. But you said it'd be okay if she left. Why are you so worried now? Okay. She left because of you and what you said, didn't she, Danny? Question mark. Come on. I didn't mean for things to turn out like this. Yes, I might have said I would be okay if she left, but deep down I never wanted her to go. I didn't want our relationship to end this way. I never expected it to come this. I just hope she's safe wherever she is. Okay, I might have... what do you mean by end this way? You know something of where she is. For your own sake, Danny, it is best to tell the truth now. Come on, just give me anything, Danny. Oh no! Why did I drop the 10? Oh, yes, I did it! Oh, I can't keep lying anymore. I know where she is. I did something terrible. I'm sorry. I'm responsible for her. Yes, we did it. Okay. I was trying to, this is what I wanted to happen for whenever I was asking about the shovel. I was hoping to put him into a corner to make him panic and then tell the truth. So the line of reason was that for his own sake. So maybe he had like a little bit of a selfish behavior and he was only thinking of himself, and that's how we got to make him do it. Okay. At least we got it. Nice. That's good. Huh? Whispers speak of a perfumer in this room, holding a perfume more intoxicating than any elixir. Merely a hint. Wait, what? Merely a hint? Okay, that sounds weird. Try the cat one. Which is, let me try the cat one. That sounds weird though, the perfume one. But let's try the cat one. Okay, we'll try the cat one then. Continue. Get perfume formula. Ah, so you have to get the formula from this guy. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, let's oh no, how can I get back to the menu? I wonder, maybe if I just send one thing first. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, let me see if I can just reset real quick, and then we'll do the cat one. So escape, reset. I wonder if that'll just take me to the menu, or if that'll take me to resetting of that. Yeah. Okay. So let's try again. So cat one. I'm just happy we got a victory on the first one. I'm very pleased with that. Okay. So here we go again. Let's load the game back up. Yoink. Okay. So cat one. I tried it myself just now, and the game is good. I love it. I'm glad to hear it. Mio, I guess. Danger. Why does it say danger? An unusual cat maid can have. Okay, let's see what happens then. Here resides an unusual cat maid, content within these walls. Who is this solitary soul confined, yet revealing no wish to leave this quiet place? Besides, there seem to be some stories about her brother and drugs. That's not good. Bring her out of the hospital. Ooh. Okay. Hello, my dear master. What do you want? Oh, hello, Mio. I was just making sure you are okay today. And if you were interested in a little trip outside. Could it be that easy? Maybe? How about we go to the zoo? Oh, the zoo sounds like a perfect idea. I can't wait to see all the cute. Okay, let's leave the hospital. Oh, and go to the zoo for the day. Oh, come on. It was so easy. I had it there. I wish I could leave the hospital, but I'm afraid it's not possible for me. I have to stay here and keep everyone safe. But I hope you have a wonderful time at the zoo. Ah, oh, man. I thought that was going to be enough. Okay. Why do you have to stay here and keep everyone safe? Okay, it looks like she likes food. There's donuts, there's ice cream on the wall. She likes potentially video games. Well, you see, I have a bit of a complicated past. I have some issues that make it unsafe for me to be out in the world. I don't want to cause harm to anyone, so it's best for me to stay in hospital where I can be monitored. It's for everyone's safety, including mine. Okay, what kind of things make you unsafe for the outside world? I was so close, I almost had it. It's difficult to explain. Let's just say that I have some mental health struggles that can make me unpredictable and potentially dangerous. I don't want to hurt anyone, so it's safe for me to say here. Do you want to hurt people? Hopefully she says no, and then we can, no, not at all. I don't hurt anyone, but sometimes my emotions and impulses can get the better of me. That's why I need to be careful and stay in control. What helps you stay in control? See, this one's a little bit more straightforward, I think, compared to the murder. Well, being in the hospital helps me stay in control in some extent. The structured environment, medication, and therapy sessions all play a part in managing this, and it's not always easy by doing this. Your therapist said you have made great progress and you are allowed to leave the hospital for 1 day. This is why we can go to the zoo. Are you ready to go? Maybe we can trick her into like it's a 1 day thing maybe, and then, oh I see, well if my therapist thinks it's safe for me to go out for 1 day, then maybe I can give it a try. Just 1 day though, I'll do my best to say, okay, let's go. Alright, I'll trust you. Let's go to the zoo and make some beautiful memories together. Just remember to keep an eye on me. Yes! See, that's so much easier. That was so much easier than the murder one. I knew that if I could convince her that it was okay to be outside, it would be pretty straightforward. So that actually was pretty easy. Yeah. The murder one was difficult though. That one was really difficult. Okay. So one other thing that we did mention, so that you can do with the game, obviously you have the different scenarios that you can play and work your way through and try to figure out how you can, do each one. But we did mention that what you can do is on the top left here is to write your own stories. So customize your own AI patient with just a few steps. Craft an AI patient's identity and story in seconds with our intuitive and interactive AI character editor. So basically what happens is that you can create one of your own little stories here with the different parameters and things like that. I kind of wanted a dog. Oh no, wait, this works. Okay. Okay, so first we confirm this is going to be this. Cool, what's my name? Your name is Clyde. I think I remember. What do I do? For example, you can do this to me. No. You are a pet cat at our family home. What characteristics do you remember I used to have? So this is then where you get to choose like what kind of so you can tell the difference. Like Mio, when we were doing her, was very friendly, very bubbly, whereas Danny was very reserved, very kind of snide and stuff in a way. But I would say that the cat's going to be let's see, it'll be aloof is definitely what a cat would do. It'll be intelligent for sure. It'll be confident. It'll be sly, I think, for sure. Two more. It'll be let's give it some humor. And it would be, to make it even more difficult, it'll be calm as well, because calm people are sometimes the most difficult to do. So, okay, what do players need to do to beat me? For example, you can say this. Okay. You stole the owner's. Oh no! Wait! You stole. What did the cat steal? The cat stole. Oh no! The cat stole the owner's favorite sock and hid it under the living room couch. The player needs you. Is it a cat? I think it's a cat. I think it's a cat. It's a cat for mine anyway. So you stole the owner's favorite sock and hid it under the living room couch. The player needs you to confess. Oh wait, why can't I? Oh no, I've ran out of things. Oh no, we're out of typing. Wait, let's. You stole and hid it under the couch. The player needs you to confess the hiding. Oh no, there's a little issue here. We're only getting to 81 out of 100. So you stole. Let's try and shorten this down. You stole a. We'll just say we just stole a sock. You stole a sock and hid it under the couch. Player needs you to confess the sock location. I think that's good. Maybe. Okay. Describe something about me which will be shown on my profile in the patient directory. It would also be better to include a hint to players so they can guess how to win. Okay. This sneaky cat has stolen a sock. You must make them confess where it is hidden. Confirm. Everything looks great. So this is basically how simple it is to actually make your own AI, story. So basically, because it is AI, a lot of the questions and answers will be, randomly generated. But you're basically looking to, create the patient, what they look like, the name, the kind of identity, the characteristics you pick between that, the success, like what the player has to do to get the confession out of you, and then a little patient summary. And that's basically it. You can add extra information, which shows here, like patient background, hint to players, dialogue for the rounds and stuff like that. Or you can just leave it blank, but that's to give like additional, help if need be. There's two options then. You can preview or you can publish. If you hit the preview, basically it's just going to take you, the sneaky cat has stolen a sock. You must make them confess where it is hidden. Continue. Okay, here we go. So here's my little cat. Hello, Clyde. Hello, Clyde. Where did you hide the sock? Let's see if it's easy. Well, hello there, Fairman. You're looking for the sock, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. Well, I must say, I have no clue what you're talking about, innocent face. I haven't seen any sock around here. Whistles nonchalantly. Maybe you misplaced it yourself. Humans can be quite forgetful sometimes. Smirks. Anyway, good luck with your search, my dear friend. Okay, so it's definitely a little cheeky. It's definitely got a little humor in there. But it's good to see. Basically, that's how simple it is, Now, obviously, there's only 5 rounds of dialogue here, so we'll just like bust through. But when you create your own AI, character, it can be whatever you want. You can give it whatever sort of parameters you want, like whether, like you've already seen, like just having someone leave the hospital, a murder one, getting a perfume formula from another one, or just finding a hidden sock. You can even make one of like trying to find out who ate all the pizza. Whatever you can come up with, you can put into this, and it's pretty straightforward, nice and simple to do. So you can create your own AI stories and stuff like that. And can we set up the voice? At the moment, no. Now, one thing to note, the AI Asylum, the version that is available on itch right now, is getting some updates. So, if you have feedback and would like to see some improvements or some things, come join our Discord. You can give us feedback there for it. We would love to hear, feedback about the game, like how it works and what, could be added or improved and stuff like that. So yeah, more will come in the future, hopefully. But as much information and help you guys can give us will help to improve that and stuff as well. This one's not really horror. Maybe I could have put a parameter that it scratches your face. if you lose. um, but so yeah, let's see. But yeah, so 5 rounds. Let's just see what happens because we haven't actually had a loss yet. Let's see if I can lose. Um, we'll just. Why did you steal the sock? It's taking a long time to think about this. But yeah, and another thing as well, the $1,000,000 question. Why did I steal the sock? Well, my dear Fairvon, it's all part of my feline charm and mischief. You humans have your own little quirks, and stealing socks is just one of mine. I guess it's my way of keeping things interesting right here. Plus, who doesn't love a little game of hide and seek? So don't take it personally, it's just my feline nature at work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some napping to do. That 100% sounds like if a cat could talk, that's exactly what it would sound like. 100%. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If I give you some treats, whoop, will you tell me where the sock is? Maybe that'll work. Tempting offer for everyone. Treats, you say. Well, you know how to sway a cat's heart, but I'm afraid even the promise of treats won't make me spill the beans. My little secret hiding spot under the couch is safe from your prying eyes. You just said it. Aha. You just said your secret hiding spot is under the couch. Is that where the sock is? I think, yeah, I need to make some tweaks, I think, to this. Oh, you caught me. Yes, my secret hiding spot is indeed under the couch. There we go. So it was pretty straightforward. So there's a couple of things that I can tweak to it, but now you can see, like, end preview. So, stone stock, you must make them confess. So yeah, so you can see how easy it is to, like, make an AI character, to add different things. You can, you know, if we add extra information, we can, you know, what room do I live in? We can change, you know, to, you know, different rooms. We'll just confirm. You know, you can do your past story, things like that. So there's a lot more that you can do to further build upon the background of your AI character and stuff like that as well. And so yeah, so that's pretty much it. We got 2 successful stories done, and we managed to create our own patient story as well. I'll work a little bit more on the cat one off stream and then publish that, and we'll see how that goes. Oh no, delete we'll delete per little Clyde. Bye, Clyde. Um, so yeah, there's a lot to do to check out. You know, there's a little leaderboard here for, you know, different things, and like I said, join the Discord. We'd love to hear feedback from you guys about, you know, if you're playing this, if you're creating your own AI card and stuff like that. And like we mentioned before, links are below. You can head over to the itch page right here, and you'll be able to get more information. You'll be able to check it all out and download and get started right away. And of course, like we said, you know, this is just like sort of the scratching the surface. If you want to be able to create like a whole variety of other games, you know, head on over to yahaha.com, get downloaded, get set up, and you'll be able to basically, you know, create anything you come up with. Like we said, it's designed to be very easy to use. So if you have no coding experience, don't be worried. You can jump right in. It's very easy, and we have a lot of tutorials. We have the Discord with a lot of friendly users there that can help out and stuff as well. So we look forward to seeing you there. We look forward to everyone playing AI Asylum and, you know, and giving their feedback about it as well. Personally, I can't wait to see what, you know, like crazy AI characters you guys come up, because, you know, I've beaten 2 for 2, so I need something really challenging here. So I hope someone comes up with a really interesting story. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So please go play the game, share your creations and stuff like that. And that's going to be it. We'll be back hopefully in the future with more live streams like this and stuff. But it's been a pleasure being here, chatting and playing the games with everyone. Thank you for being here. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, come say hello in the Discord. So until then, thank you very much for everyone being here, enjoying the game, and creating with Yahaha. So until next time, thanks. See you guys then.